the man who failed 100 times, but never gave up. In a small town in England, there lived a young man named Daniel Carter. Daniel was not rich. He was not talented. And he was definitely not lucky. At least, that's what people said. Daniel had one dream: to become successful and prove that an ordinary person can build an extraordinary life. But life had other plans. He started his first small online business at the age of 19. It failed. He tried again. It failed. He applied for jobs, rejected. He invested his savings in a new idea, lost everything. By the time he turned 25, Daniel had failed more than 20 times. People laughed at him. Friends stopped taking him seriously. Even relatives said, maybe success is not written in your destiny. But Daniel had something powerful. He had belief. Every night, he would sit alone in his small rented room and ask himself one question: what if I quit today? And tomorrow was the day I would have succeeded. That thought scared him more than failure. So he tried again. And failed again. 30 failures, 40 failures, 50 failures. At his lowest point, Daniel had only $20 left in his bank account. He could either buy food for a week or invest it in one last idea. Everyone told him to stop, but he chose risk. He used that $20 to create a simple motivational content page online. No expensive camera, no studio. Just his phone and his story. At first, nobody watched. 10 views, 5 likes, 0 comments. But Daniel remembered something powerful. Success doesn't come when you are ready. It comes when you refuse to quit. So he posted again, and again, and again, day after day, month after month. While others were partying, he was editing. While others were sleeping, he was learning. By the time he failed 100 times, something changed. One of his videos went viral. 100 views turned into 1,000. 1,000 turned into 10,000. And suddenly, the world started noticing him. Brands contacted him. His page started earning. Opportunities came from places he never imagined. But here's the truth. Daniel did not become successful because he was lucky. He became successful because he survived long enough to see his breakthrough. Most people quit at failure number 3. He continued to failure number 100. And that made all the difference. One day, someone asked him, "What was the secret of your success?" Daniel smiled and said, "I stopped counting my failures and started counting my efforts." Today, Daniel runs a multi-million-dollar online brand, but he still keeps a small notebook. In that notebook, he has written every single failure he ever faced. Not as shame, but as proof. Proof that failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is the price of success. So if you are struggling right now, if people are doubting you, if you feel tired and invisible, remember Daniel. Remember this: you are not failing. You are learning. You are not losing. You are building. And maybe, just maybe, you are one attempt away from the life you have been praying.